What is up, guys? Damn, after all that rain in California, it's been a while now. Haven't recorded anything in a while, but if you guys follow me on IG, you guys will know that I recently did something to the car, and it involves in the engine bay. Not something you could see, not something you could look at. I'm gonna pop the hood though. Look at this POV, both hands free. That's freaking sick, man. Oh shoot, why did that sound so loud? I did something else too. It involves in the trunk. I'll show you right now after. You'll get a little sneak of it right now when I pop the hood. Look at this, it's so easy, man, with not having to worry about grabbing the camera all the time. Just the camera's in my face now. If you guys have been keeping up with me on Instagram, follow me, same thing, L15 97. You would have noticed that I was at the homie's, his little shop. If any of you guys are in SoCal, hit up the homie Pums. I'll link his thing in the description. The homie Pums hooked it up, ARP headstock kit. I bought it from Two Step Performance, got it installed. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys. I have the ARP head studs installed now. Hell yes. And is my head gasket blown? No, guys, look. Right now in the cold, the radiator went a little down, and I was reading online that happens in the cold weather. It goes down a bit, gets sucked in a little bit more, and it stayed there the whole time. Literally in between maximum and minimum. That's where it's at. Literally above minimum and under maximum. It's right there. Hasn't moved at all, even after the installation. And now I'm putting flex fuel all the time now. Now I'm always on E85, not 85% ethanol. The tune I have is parametric stage 2, so I'm always putting it at 30 to 40. In between there, it could be 30, 32, 35, 37, 38. Around there, that's where I'm always at with the percentage of the ethanol fuel. I have the Morimoto flex fuel kit. I never made an install video for it because when I got it, I was so hesitant, so impatient to get it on that I just threw it on, and then I only used it for like a couple months. Then I got scared of the head lifting and the head studs stretching out so much, this and that, and I said, you know what, F it. Was driving only on 91, finally got the head studs now, so now I could run E as much as I want. And I was thinking of maybe getting a tune, you know, a legit tune for the car. But right now I'm chilling. The only thing that I'm worried about next, guys, is the clutch. But I haven't had any issues with the stock clutch. I'm still on OEM clutch. I'm at 53,000 miles. I've been tuned since around 19,000 miles. I tuned the car right before I hit 20K. I tuned the car on a stage 1 tune from Parametric. Then I switched it up. I went to the Fearable 1.5R for Honda, and then I went flex fuel, so I'm on Parametric stage 2. So then now the question is what to do next power wise, because I'm hesitant. I'm debating. I'm not hesitant, but I'm just debating what to do. I'll be patient a bit. I'm trying to be patient because I'm trying to figure out still what to do. So here are the options, guys, and I'm gonna need you guys' help. What do you think is the best idea to do here? So first of all, I'm still on stock clutch. It's fine, it holds up great. The only issue I'm having so far is something called throttle lag, which I hit up the homie Tony Castillo, and he told me that that's with the tune. If you get a custom tune or a different tune, a better, more optimized tune, that'll be gone. That's just because it's an off-the-shelf tune. It can happen, throttle lag. I step on the gas and it doesn't want to go, and if I step on it hard enough, I feel like the car hesitates, and I'm like, I don't push it that much when that happens. I just let it roll a bit. It's usually when I go from second to third, and usually when I'm in low in the RPM, so maybe it's also my driving kind of sucks. So that's one thing, guys, just throttle lag. But yeah, the stock clutch, I'm still on stock clutch, the one that came with the car, 2020 Civic Si. I'm debating, do I just go and get the Type R retrofit one, the RV6 one, the RV6 flywheel, and then the XD stage 0. I believe a stage 0 would be perfect for me, for my needs. I don't want to change the clutch master cylinder, but if I have to, I'll get it, you know. But I want to get the RV6 flywheel with the XD stage 0 FK8 clutch, pair those together, and then get the PRL braided clutch line, and then call it a day with that. That'll be perfect. That'll be easy. That'll make the car better. It'll shift into gear better too, and it'll just be better. So that's option 1. Get the clutch already. Get the clutch. That's another preventative maintenance, because the head studs was preventative maintenance, and I wanted to do them already. The homie did them through the top one by one. A lot of people do it like that, not just on this car, but on a lot of other cars. I looked at different forums for different cars. People do it with BMWs, Audis. They do it with some Chevys, some other cars. They do it with other cars, guys, not just this one. So it's a method that has been known for a long time for many cars, to not remove the head, to not separate the block from the head. But the homie Pums can also do that if you need him to. It'll just cost more and more time consuming, so more money, more labor. But guys, what I'm trying to get to the point is, so do I get the Type R clutch from RV6, the whole kit, or do I just say F it and get the new turbo, get a better upgraded turbo? Because if I get the upgraded turbo, the torque curve will be pushed more into the RPMs, and it won't mess up the clutch as bad as a stock turbo on E30 mixture. So you guys give me some input on that, because I'm still in a debate, still trying to figure out what to do. I'm not sure. Like, those are the two big priced items right there that are close to over 1,000. Turbo definitely over 1,000. Clutch, if it's on sale, maybe I could get it for under 1,000, but then adding the clutch line and labor, it's gonna be over 1,000 anyway. Turbo, I could install it myself, and these are the options I'm looking at. So you're looking at 271, and I mentioned it before, I would want to go with 271. And 271, what turbo? Oh, well, first of all, guys, you need to know that what I expect out of this car is around 310 wheel horsepower, 320 maybe, and that's it. I don't need 350 plus, I don't need 340. 310-ish, 320-ish wheel horsepower and around 300-ish wheel torque is perfect to me. Right now, the numbers, if you go watch my dyno video, right now, the car is running around on an E30 mixture, because when I took it to the dyno run, it wasn't a dyno tune, it was a dyno run, where I took the car to the dyno, they put it on there, and I just wanted to see how much I make on the parametric stage 2. So also I had the PRL Cobra during that time, and I had the PRL turbo inlet pipe at that time, so the numbers might have fluctuated a bit, but the numbers that were put on there were 264 wheel horsepower and 315 wheel torques. I mean, that's okay with me. It's like, damn, like you would expect more out of a turbo, but it's because it's a stock turbo, man. I mean, I'm not expecting 400 plus out of a little L15. It's possible, but that costs feria full, a lot of dinero, a lot of money. I don't want that. Like I said, I just want 310-ish, 320, if possible, wheel horsepower on my SI. I don't need freaking 350 plus. No, I don't need that, guys. That's what I'm saying. If I could just get the turbo, and the turbos I'm looking at are W1 ball bearing. They just released the ball bearing version. W1 ball bearing. I'm looking at that heavily. And Vargas GC turbo, not the GC plus, just the GC. Those are the two I'm looking at. Very similar in price and very similar in retaining that low end power of a stock turbo that I do want to keep, but the torque gets pushed a little forward and it'll be better. Plus the W1 ball bearing is better than the initial W1 that was made, that a lot of people had issues with. I know they refined it a bit better, the journal bearing one, but now that they released the ball bearing, I would rather just go with the ball bearing option from W1. And Parametric has a stage dub 1 for the W1 turbo, which I would go and get it refined after, but for the moment being, I would just run that tune, another off-the-shelf tune. Why? Oh, you're stupid. Yeah, I know, but it's an off-the-shelf tune. They sell one for the freaking, what's it called, for the RV6 turbo. They sell one for the W2. They have all that stuff, and honestly, guys, I would be fine, but I would get it refined eventually. You know, I would get it refined eventually, but a W1 is perfect. I was looking at the numbers, I was looking at the graphs, looking at everything they offer, and it just makes sense for me to go with that option. Lifetime warranty. I believe it's a 2-year lifetime warranty now. That's what it is. I'll have to check again. You guys let me know about that. And then the freaking, it's just so simple to install. Looks like stock. The torque curve gets pushed, and I believe on Parametric stage 2, Parametric, I've been asking them, but I haven't gotten an answer back from them. So that's why I'm kind of debating, like, even getting their tune or just going with a custom tune, an E-tune through D-Rob or something, and just calling it a day. because it might be better. I might be better off with that, with the W1 ball bearing, and we'll see how it runs like that. Ball bearing W1 with the E30 mixture, and I want to be pushing like close. I want to be pushing like close to 320 horsepower. What I believe the Dub 1 tune from Parametrics stage Dub 1 would provide me with would be 330-ish, close to 330-ish wheel horsepower, and around 310-ish wheel torque. So those numbers sound good to me, but I'm not for sure on those numbers. I was just told that by the homie that used to work with Parametric and the Also Sick Media team. But if any of you guys know out there that run that have a W1, let me know. Or should I just go with Vargas F8, show off a Vargas turbo? There's not a lot of videos on the Vargas GC turbos. There's a couple out there, there's a couple people with them. I've seen them, I've been looking at their videos, but nobody really goes into detail with it. And that's something I like doing with the cars, going into detail. Yeah, I talk too much sometimes, guys. Like, look right now, if you've been watching this whole video right now up until this point, I thank you very much, guys, because a lot of people, they just zone out. They're like, man, this fool's boring, this fool sucks, boring ass shit, man. My car's faster than this bitch ass Civic. Motherfucker, I don't care about being the fastest. I just care about having fun and upgrading what I can upgrade and keep it like that. You know, F it, have fun with the car, do the most that I can with it, and just enjoy the F out of it, man. Like, that's all I want. Like, that's all I want. Oh, you got Brembos, you don't even make over 300. Bro, I don't care. It's my car, my money, my enjoyment, my pride and joy. It's what I want to be doing, man. It's sick. I love the car. Like I said, I haven't had issues with it. Freaking clutch is fine. OEM clutch. Injectors are perfectly fine. The flex fuel is gonna help even keep them cleaner now with that better fuel. Always fill up with that Shell or Chevron 91 and up only. The car is fine. I got the head studs in now. And now I'm just debating what to do next, guys. Just trying to figure out what to do next. If you guys can chime in, give your opinions. What should I do next? Should I just keep it like this? Should I just stay E30 mixture? And if the turbo blows one day, well, then I'll upgrade it. I'll figure it out by then. But like I said, guys, I told you my power goals. 320-ish, if possible, to the wheel. 300-ish wheel torque, 310-ish wheel torque, around there. I don't push the car that much. I'm never really in the high RPMs. I usually stay under 3.5. And that's just because I'm cruising it. When I step on it, I do wait until I'm around 3,000 to step on it. Then I step on it, and then I barely touch 5 sometimes. It's like I'm not stepping on it, I'm not gunning it. I'm not even doing full wide open throttles. I usually just do like half throttle, maybe 70% throttle, not boom to the floor, pedal to the metal. Like, nah, I never really do that, guys. Like, you gotta understand, I never really do that. Yeah, I've done races here and there with the homies, do a couple canyon runs, but I'm never really pushing a car like that, guys. I'm never pushing it to the max. But you guys give me your opinion on all that. I'm not getting rid of the car, and I'm not getting tired of it. I just want to know what to do next. If I put a new turbo on the car, I'm gonna enjoy the car way more. I just know it for sure, guys. I just know it for sure. But look at this. This is what I got also recently. Damn, all this freaking water just fell. Pinche lluvia right here. Bam, you guys can see that. Hell yeah. We got a Scar Audio subwoofer, 10-inch bazooka style. Right here, we got the amp up here. I didn't do a video on this. I did it all myself, guys. I did it all myself with the help of my dad. He helped me out a bit, how to wire it all up, how to hide the cable. You could barely see a cable back there. All the cables are up here. Look up here. There's a little LOC from Kicker that I use, how to tap in the rear subwoofer. And yeah, this thing bumps, guys. That thing bumps hard. Scar Audio, 10 out of 10, recommended, guys. I know there's better companies out there like Pioneer, Alpine, Sundown Audio. I don't know that much about audio. I asked the homie, and I was about to buy a Kicker turn down Comp RT, and it's like a turn down one, a Comp RT, and he told me, nah, you're not gonna like it. And then he told me, just get Scar Audio if I'm on a budget, and if I don't want to ball out like that, you know, it'll keep me satisfied. He said he ran a couple 12s from Scar Audio and that they were booming all the time, no issues at all. And he's still gonna go with that company with his new his new truck. So that's pretty beast, guys. And my dad even liked how it looks, and he said that's pretty beast. But on his Mustang, it's not here right now. I'm gonna show you guys a little clip right now at the end of this video. If you guys are interested in the 1967 Mustang, not in purchasing it, but in knowing what's going on with it and what the future holds for it, watch the end of this video to check out that 67 Mustang, what's going on with that thing. But hell yeah, guys, head studs installed, Scar audio. Look, right here's the fuse. I put it right here. It's hidden. It's like goes through up here, goes through in here, and then right here's the fuse, and then tapped it in there into the battery. Super easy install. Just took like less than a day. I could have done it, but I split into 2 days because I started doing it like after work one day and then finished it up the next morning. And then I just sat in my car literally figuring out why the freaking subwoofer was not bumping. And then I figured out that you have to adjust tune your amplifier, and that's what I did. And then boom, that thing is bumping now. It's freaking beast, man. I love it. Let me know what your thoughts are, what your opinions are. I got more videos planned for the SI. I want to do a full walk around of everything I've done to it, because I've done a lot to it. The last video I did of that was back in 2022, I believe. I didn't do it for last year, but 2024. I want to show you guys everything I've done so far. I've changed a couple parts, and I want to show you guys everything I've done to the car so far. Motor, interior, exterior, performance, little accessories, extra stuff. And then I also want to do a full price list of how much I've spent on my car in total, the way it is right now, how much I've spent on it right now, like including everything: audio, carbon fiber, lighting, little LED bulbs, tires, wheels, plastics, replacement stuff that I've purchased because I've lost a couple things, emblems, badges, headlights, front lip, side splitters, side skirts, steering wheel, ethanol kit, strut bar, suspension, all that stuff. I want to go into detail about all that stuff when I do a full how much I've spent on my SI. And you guys, I'm gonna be surprised, honestly, because I don't even know how much I spent on my SI. I have the list, I have it written down, I have how much I've spent, so much on every single part. And that includes tax on most of them. Like in total, I don't take off the tax, because tax is like, god damn it, man, freaking California taxes. You want to purchase something and you're like, damn, why I gotta pay another freaking $50 just for this? Like, bro, like F that, you know? Free shipping helps out a lot when it comes to that, or some discount codes. And I got discount codes, guys. So I got discount codes, a link in the description. Ultimate Motorsport, Unity Performance, Morimoto. You could get some free T10 bulbs, last fit bulbs. Hell yeah, for sure, last fit. You guys could go check that out. But yeah, guys, run around of the SI, of what I've done recently to it. ARP head studs, running flex fuel all the time now. I'm not scared anymore. And the freaking subwoofer, 10-inch bazooka style one from Scar Audio. Beast, man. 800 watts on that thing, 400 watt RMS. Freaking sick, yo. Hell yeah. Look at that, no manchin way. No manchin, man. And I'm rubbing so hard that I rubbed into the side marker. Water got inside, but shout out to Humza from Unity Performance. He sent me out a replacement, and he sent me out an extra set. So giveaway soon, guys, giveaway soon. This thing is full of water, no mamin, man. I need to replace that already, but hell yeah, guys. And the paint protection film. So I paint protected my headlights and these pieces right here. Hell yeah, paint protection film for the win. I might do it on the hood eventually, because I don't know, I'm kind of liking it how it's so easy, but I don't know if I would attempt it myself. It did take a while. I did do the headlight like 5 times. I wasted freaking PPF. I was angry. I was like, oh my god, man. Then until I finally figured it out, and I was like, damn, this is easier than I thought it was gonna be. It's just gotta be patient and just gotta learn the technique. But hell yeah, guys, thank you for watching the video. Check out the Mustang right now, right after. Hell yeah, stay tuned for the next one. What's up, guys? I know I haven't made a video in a while, but it's because I've been busy. And then also, look at this. Remember that Mustang you guys used to see in my older videos? Well, here it is. It's in restoration, it's in the works. It's my dad's Mustang, but I've pretty much invested a good amount into it as well. It needs a lot done still. Paint isn't fully done yet, but I've just been installing little pieces, like stuff that I purchased from my dad, like LED tail lights, gas cap right here. None of this is complete, guys. Like, it's not complete. We got the gas tank installed, wiring. I'm working on the wiring right now. It looks kind of shitty, looks bad because I haven't really touched it up or fixed it up yet, but it's at a shop right now. You know, there's other cars, but the main focus is right here, guys. The Mustang, 67 Mustang Coupe. If you guys, that's another, like I said, ignore the other cars. If you guys know anything about this, like anything about this, let me know, because I'm doing my best to help my dad out with the car. And look, we got the painless wiring kit, trying to do all this, starter solenoid, trying to figure out the alternator wiring, figured it out already, trying to figure out headlight stuff, the horns. We're adding power steering from Borgeson. We still got to put the steering column in, steering everything. The engine, it has no fluids, nothing. We haven't figured that part out yet. A whole bunch of stuff, man. Heater, AC right here, AC condenser. Like, we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it all out, and it's a struggle because we don't know people that know about these cars. My dad took it to a shop, but he kind of got effed over because the guy didn't know shit about classics. But right now it's with the paint guys, the guys that do paint. Like, you can see, those are just unpainted. Those are painted. Right here, it's painted, and it's not done yet though. It still needs to be like a wet sand, final wet sand, and then polish and everything. It'll be good to go. But the engine stuff, that's what me and my dad are gonna try to tackle. We're putting a whole bunch of new things, finding things. We're missing a lot of stuff because the guys that tore it apart fucked up a lot of shit. And my dad and me were just saying, well, let's just put a bunch of new shit, you know, new stuff, new pieces, new harness, everything. But we're gonna figure it out. But this is why I've been kind of busy, guys, and no videos, just working on the 67 Mustang. My dad's basically kind of mine too, guys. But yeah, just trying to figure out the wiring kit right now, doing all this, like just trying to make it look nice. And then we need to tie it all up with that wiring insulation stuff to make it look nice. It's not just gonna be like that, you know. You're not gonna be able to see all the colors. It's gonna be wrapped. Trying to get this done, man. It's gonna take a while, but if any of you guys out there that watch my videos know about classic cars, know about the Mustang, this is the one with the 289 V8 Ford Mustang 1967. If you guys know anything about it, we're adding power steering and air conditioning. It didn't come with it, it's on factory. I got some headers. Those headers, I bought those things, man. They look so nice. Look at those freaking headers, ceramic coated. Beast, man. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to see me do more work on this car, featured in the channel more, let me know, because I know that a lot of people like classic cars, and this is the first one that I'm actually working on with my dad. He used to work on a whole bunch of old school Chevy C10s, Chevy trucks, the Al Pacino trucks and all that stuff. Some of you guys know about that, what I'm talking about. But this is the first like muscle car classic that he's bought, and it's beast. And I'm trying to make it be beast too, man. I wanted to throw in a 5.0, which honestly would have solved all our problems because we could have just thrown the new engine in, but we decided to stick with the 289, and then just now we have to redo everything. But it's gonna be beast still, guys. It's gonna be beast. We just need like a little help with the whole concept of restoring the car. We have to modify some shit. We have to find a whole bunch of stuff that we're missing, but we'll figure it out, guys.
Now you can check the whip and peel. Damn, this dick is ill. Get shit from the smooth as butter. Cut in and out of lanes undercover. Style, wow, my mirror, the rear view. You can never fly by, homie, I will see you. Mach 5, change terrains if need be. Thou shall never floor pass. I put the DID before you act on.